welcome to Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Ragin' Cajuns of the University of Louisiana and the site of the clash we have in store today. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a team from the American, the Rice Owls, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University. This offense has it with really good field position. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Breaks into the open. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down. Great place to start for this offense. To the ground with the back. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. The Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Grab near the sticks. It's Turner. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action. Pressure coming. He took a hit as he could and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Well, this is a disappointing drive.
End off from the shotgun. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Cole. And he'll be smacked to the ground. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They're able to make the stop, but he is beyond the line to gain. It's 1st down Rice. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And the Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Gives it on the option. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Oh, they're after him. Got his man on the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They want to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. Didn't have much room to run. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Schwartz. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Clock stops, we have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Right on the money. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. With the catch, it's Cole. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, he'll take that throw all day.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Bringing the heat. Ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
And how about the defense here? Oftentimes in these 2-minute type situations, you're just sort of in this prevent.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Here's the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This game really has turned into a defense.
They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Cole. And he'll be brought down. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Fears the pressure. Firing to the right, complete. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Rice takes over. The Owls ready to get that offense cooking again. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to pick off. What a play to set him up. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man, it's Turner.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. There he goes. The 40. Inside the 30. The 10. And he eluded the defense. A disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season. People start slow, figure out who they are, get better as the season goes on, and your dream's still very much ahead of you.
And the sky's not falling right now. You're just 0-1. There's no need to...
Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Barnett. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. And the Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Goes to the option. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Rides the back on the option, the give. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Owls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. And the Owls just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. From the gun, the running back has it. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Touchdown. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. That's the end of the period, and Houston has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Trying play action. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going...
Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Touch pass on the run. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. The give on the option. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Grab behind the line. It's Richardson. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. On his feet at the 40. Turning it on! Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Wants to go up top on first down. Creates a little space. And he runs it in. Rides to back and leaves it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Booker. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Tulsa now has it in the red zone. Hauls it in. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Yeah! Leaves it with the back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ballard. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Richardson. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. It's a draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. The quick out. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Ballard. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Pocket breaking down. Back swinging with the goal line. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They love to make this short field pay off with it. Into the end zone he goes. Tulsa got it rolling on the ground with the last play. Let's see if they go back to it. Looking downfield on first down. That's reeled in. It's Ballard. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got it in the middle. It's Allen. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will quickly use a timeout. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Tulsa wasting no time. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Finds his man. It's Allen. Breaks into the open. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he's going to take it. They'll run this play from the pistol. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Big 3rd down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. From the gun. Wants to pass. Caught. Close to the marker. It's Tees. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Takes the handoff. It's Allen. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. They'll give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. 3rd down play from the gun. Rushes on him. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's looking deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going downfield for the big play. Hits him in stride of the tag. To the air on 1st down. He rifles one deep to the left. He's got it on the outside. Running free. Touchdown, Golden. The old coaching cliche, go win-0 every week. And for the 1st week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around.
Glad to have you with us from Las Cruces, New Mexico, and Aggie Memorial Stadium, home of the New Mexico State Aggies, and we have a showdown coming up in the land of enchantment. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on a team from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Here we go. First play of the drive, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Ballard. There he goes. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Keeps looking downfield. Throwing on the run. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll send the back in motion. Going to sling it on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Sends it back in motion. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Pulls it in, it's Presley. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Tulsa trying to move the chains on third and short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Presley.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job.
Oh, he's got some space. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Tulsa will come to the line on first and goal. And he takes it in for the... They'll start this drive with a pass. Hit as he throws. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Tulsa in a tough spot here on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
And I love the discipline.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Trying to make magic with his feet. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Behind the chains now on second and long. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Looking for space. It's Richardson. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here comes the heat. Takes a hit as he fires.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. Catch in the middle, it's Ballard. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line, it's 4th down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not much there, picks up a couple to the 22. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Back to pass on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Presley. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Defense needed that stop.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Presley. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Catch in the middle, it's Ballard. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Snagged in the middle. It's Richardson.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Richardson. He's got enough, and it'll be a 1st down for Tulsa. 1 snap coming before they head to the locker room. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like it's been a terrific scene there today in Las Cruces. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Richardson. Oh, my. Circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the 1st down. Off play action on 1st down. Under fire. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Ballard. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Off the play fake. Unleashes one. Got his man to the left. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for a big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Oh, they're after him. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a 1st down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Presley.
And as a defense, you're going to give up plays, and receivers are going to make nice catches, but it's your job to limit the damage. Great job by the defense. As soon as he catches the football, they get him on the ground. Don't allow any of those big plays after the catch.
Tulsa to the line, just a few inches away from converting. Caught near the sticks. It's Booker. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now improvising. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's caught downfield. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Looking for the score. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
This offense has it with really good field position. They'll start this drive going to the air. Intercepted deep in his own end.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball in his body.
To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Ballard. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Bringing the heat. Got it in the middle. It's Presley. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work in the final period of this one. From the gun, running back gets the give. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Makes the catch. It's Ballard. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Just not. Great place to start for this offense. He'll start this drive going to the air. Steps away to find some room. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. A unloads it left. They needed a big play, and they got it, and the foot down for the first down. Tulsa now has it in the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. And it's picked off at the goal line. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the back. To the air on second down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Tulsa in a tough spot here on third and long. Wants to throw again. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Yeah.
Let's go. Wants to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Foley. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. Turning it on!
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to get it in. And they are in for the score. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do Let's go. Break. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Ballard. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Got a man. It's Richardson.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Also trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Might be looking to run. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Let's go. He'll start this drive firing. Got it behind the line. It's Richardson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
There were a lot of people really...
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Richardson.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Catch in the middle. It's Ballard. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Booker. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Now from inside the red zone. Looking to scramble. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Just keeps slinging it. Got it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. Just moments ago, the Golden Hurricane stuck in its own end, and now they're generating some momentum. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane! Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. A little screen to the running back. He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that first down marker. 4th down coming up. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The play action fake. Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Ballard. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Here's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do it.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're going to open this drive with a pass. With the catch, it's Booker. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. That one comes out hot down the right side. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. The sure hands, it's Presley. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Caught near the sticks, it's Presley. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Richardson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Ballard. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Snagged in the middle, it's Presley. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarter.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it in the middle. It's Booker.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Breaks into the open. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Richardson.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
This defense right now is pinning their ears back with a huge...
You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have...
Today, a game that makes this sport what it is, a rivalry game. For many schools and fans, it's days like today that can set your feelings about your school allegiance and provide a sense of accomplishment or dread for a very long time. Welcome everyone to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, and home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. As we'll see a team from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. To the air on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Ballard. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle, it's Ballard. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Grabbed over the middle, it's Booker. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Richardson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Off play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on 3rd down. Snagged out of the air. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Got it on the outside. It's Richardson.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense.
Oh, all kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Well, this offense is giving a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity because first and
we'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Booker. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Unleashes one deep. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Really nice 3rd.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Fowler. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing 2nd and short. Right back to him on the ground. There he goes. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Going for the goal line. And they will. Inside 30 seconds to play here in the 2nd quarter. They've got it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Richardson. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. They'll run play action. That's reeled in. It's Booker. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Rushes on him. He's going to take off. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Now adjusting. Finds his man. It's Richardson. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Throws toward the end zone. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that 1st half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe...
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the... Oh, he's got some space! Across the 50 and knocked down out of bounds at the 48, and an explosive play gets this offense working. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Finds the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. 3rd down and a big one for the Cowpokes. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Lost to throw again. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Caught over the middle. It's Presley. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. With jet sweep pass. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try to touch pass on 1st and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting them get outside, making the good tackle, forcing 2nd down and goal.
So the pop pass is busted up in the backfield for a loss. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Gets it to him on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
3rd down is money down.
And the roar is reverberating throughout this stadium as the defense has them pinned deep. Using his legs to buy some time. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. That's caught. It's Ballard. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Pulls it in. It's Ballard. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. He'll take the deep shot. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. The defender got a little desperate there. Grabbed, held, and the offense will take the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. Under fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. On a little time, lets it go. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Handoff to the single back. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. He's got an open man. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. Tulsa now has it in the red zone. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense key and forcing the incompletion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Makes the catch. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling.
And after that completion,
we'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
you're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So,
and he motors into the end zone. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Holds it in on the left. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. The short hands, it's Presley. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Makes the grab. It's Miller. Turning it on. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. Skips away from pressure. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa. And no matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest
Going right to work up top. That's caught. It's Ballard. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Ballard. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Richardson. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Ballard. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. And this defense wanted to get off the... The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just... Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Used the play fake, now to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And I love...
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the catch. It's Richardson. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. Throws to the back. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Presley. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Golden Hurricane to the line facing 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the move. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking for the goal line. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Slams ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Booker. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board. Break. Got a man. It's Booker. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. From the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's...
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. With the catch, it's Miller. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ballard. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. If this offense wants to stay in this game, they have to punch it in on this drive. It's 3rd and goal. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Golden! Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going to take a shot at this DB. Snags it inside the 20. And he'll run it in. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's Ballard. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking down the middle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Miller. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in. It's Ballard. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. With the catch, it's Richardson. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38 to have the whole playbook working. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. He wants to throw it again. Bringing the heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And the quarterback gets...
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams...
On the banks of the Mississippi River, home to the king of rock and roll and also the Memphis Tigers, where the fans have moved the party from Beale Street and are ready for kickoff. Today, two teams get set to square off in an inter-conference battle in the American. They're going to throw it to start the drive. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Got a man, it's Ballard. Hard-hitting tackle. Also trying to move the chains on third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Ballard. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. He wants to take the top off.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You saw...
Breaks into the open. Oh, he got loose. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Here's a heat. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here's the pressure. It's complete. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. From the 1, it's first and goal as they try to open the scoring here. And he takes it in for the score. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Looking to the big tight end. And And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. On target. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
You got to love that.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He fires a bullet to the right. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Pocket breaking down. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the 1st down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Gonna look downfield again. Rushes on him. This time he's got him. Still running at the 40. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Under fire. Finds his man. It's Booker. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. Wideout trying to get it in. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. Quick pass on the fly motion. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be... Tulsa pinned deep in its own end, trying to find a little breathing room on 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Richardson. Find some room, and that's what you want to get away from the goal line. A 5-yard pickup out to the 6. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Got it in the middle, it's Miller. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd.
To the air on 1st down. Here comes the heat. That's reeled in. It's Presley. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Quarterback adapted. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Pressure coming. Grabbed over the middle. It's Richardson.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires on the move. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Tulsa in a tough spot here on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup and put together a stop. Now the play fake. Floating away. There he goes. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
And this QB has the ability to make huge plays and scramble around.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate.
He's going to let it go. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
Gotta get.
Gives it on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Presley. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Shoots it to the left. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Finds his man. It's Presley. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. We've reached the break, and Memphis is holding on to the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Tulsa now has it in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. They'll run the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Richardson. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Richardson. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Under fire. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
It's a one-possession game in the fourth. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Let's see what they've got on second down. On the move to his left. Running into the open space. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Oh, they're after him. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. The defense dialed up the... It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet.